Hello gin lovers and welcome back to No Nonsense Gin Reviews with me, Bobby Freeman, where today we have a little surprise for you. For this, my friends, is Edinburgh Plum and Vanilla Gin Liqueur. So that's not gin, but gin liqueur. Now this is the first time we've sort of waded into the waters of gin liqueurs. I did touch on it briefly in my types of gin video, but we've never actually tasted one together. So prepare yourself, my friends, as we march forward into the realms of liqueur. So for those of you who didn't see my types of gin video and you're wondering what a gin liqueur is, essentially it's very similar to gin, but during the distillation process, they whack in a whole load of fruit. I mean, they can use other flavors, but majority of the time it is fruit. So the flavor becomes very, very intense and the sugar content goes through the roof. However, the ABV content comes down. So anything that is below 37.5% ABV is classed as a gin liqueur and cannot be called a gin. Now you may remember I actually reviewed the Edinburgh London Dry Gin, which was absolutely lovely. It was one of my top gins. So I'm hoping this is going to follow in its footsteps. So let's see what they say about it on the website, shall we? And of course, because they are from Scotland, I shall be doing it in a Scottish accent. This liqueur blends rich, luscious fruit with aromatic sweet and warm spice notes. We select the season's ripest Scottish plums to macerate with fine Madagascan vanilla. This is then infused with our classic Edinburgh gin to produce a uniquely flavoured liqueur. Our 20% ABV plum and vanilla liqueur is delicious served over ice, topped with Prosecco or mixed with soda. Well, that sounds grand to me, so let's get the bugger open, shall we? So, get rid of that, and doth my eyes deceive me? They doth not. I do believe we have a wee cork, so we've got a wee cork test! I'll stop doing the Scottish accent now, so, oh my god, it's one of these ones where you've got lots of tinfoil around the top, so very, very hazardous. This is going to be it could be a rather gory cork test if I don't get that off. There we go. So, here we go, cork test for Edinburgh Plum, Gin, Liqueur, whatever it is. Right, here we go. Does it have a squeak? Oh, beautiful little squeak, a melodious Scottish Highland squeak. Can you hear? I was talking over it. Look. Beautiful, fantastic, excellent on the squeak test. How does it do on the cork test? Here we go. Oh, a cheeky Scottish cork test. Very, very nice. We've had some good cork tests recently. I'm very pleased with that. So, anyway, enough cork testing. Let's get some sniff testing. So, oh, I tell you what, I think we're going to move more into gin liqueurs because that, my friends, is just like a seductive, luscious, great big open mouth kiss on the nostril, which sounds a bit weird, but in my brain it kind of works because, oh, it's just what a gin liqueur should be. It's just concentrated, fruity, heavy, laden down, bulging, pulsating flavours. It's smells, I should say. Good lord! But actually, I think I can almost taste it through the nose. But anyway, I'm getting a bit carried away here. Let's get some in the glass, shall we? However, I'm going to be pouring this one, as it said, over ice because I think gin liqueur can only be had over ice. So I'm going to make some ice up here. Here we go. Perfect. Right then, let's get some in the glass, shall we? So. Oh, a lovely glug glug. Can you hear that on the microphone? Oh, I do like the glug glug sound. So I put a bit too much in there because I'm gonna tinkle it around a little bit so it goes nice and cold. So let's get a bit of tinkling. Maybe we should do a tinkle test. Do a tinkle? Oh, an excellent tinkle. I'm not sure we can really, don't think that's got much legs, the tinkle test, but you never know, you never know. Right, enough tinkling. Let's get it in the mouth. So here we go. Edinburgh Plum and Vanilla Gin Liqueur. The very first gin liqueur of No Nonsense Gin Reviews. I say to you, gin lovers, cheers. Oh my God. Sell my clothes, I am going to heaven. I don't know where I heard that. It was from some film. Maybe someone could let me know. But there's probably some copyright issue as well. I'm sure the lawyers will get in touch before anyone else. However, until that point, let me try and put that into words. It essentially, I don't like using this expression, but it does exactly what it says on the tin or what it says on the bottle. It just tastes gorgeous, just basically laden with plumminess and a lovely aftertaste of vanilla. And I wouldn't have naturally put those two together, but god damn, it works. It's like a match made in heaven. I mean, to be honest, I don't think I've ever eaten a plumberry. I'm not really much of a fruit lover of the actual fruit itself, but I might have to change my ways after drinking this, because that is just, it's almost hard to describe. It's just like a concentrated sort of berry, sort of fruity, sort of thick, viscous, sweet flavors, but then backed up with this beautiful sort of smoothness of the vanilla, and having it ice cold. I think I'm right. I don't think it will be enjoyable if you had it any other temperature, as with most gins, really. But that, oh, my friends, oh, my friends. I tell you what. Tell you one thing. I don't think you could drink too much of it. Not because it's strong. It's quite the opposite. As they said, 20% ABV, I think. Is that what it said? Yeah, it said on the website, didn't it? 20%. So it's not strong at all. However, it's extremely, extremely rich. So what I'm going to do is, I think that is excellent neat. I really, really like that. I'm not, as you all know, I'm not really much of a neat gin drinker per se. However, that lends itself perfectly to being neat. But I know a lot of people do like to enjoy gin liqueurs with soda. So let's whack a bit of soda in there, shall we? Now, as many of you know, I'm not a big fan of soda, so I'm only going to put a tiny bit in here because I don't want to laden it down. So let's just put a little, maybe about that much. Basically sort of giving it a bit of a fizz and see how we get on with that. So, Edinburgh gin, gin liqueur, what was it again? Plum and vanilla gin liqueur with soda. Cheers. Oh, hang on, I need to mix it up a bit. It's not quite mixed. There we go, let's try it again. Oh, freebie, hang on. Do you know what? I can see why people do that. I personally prefer it neat. I think it's nice. It just kind of watered it down a little bit. And I suppose it would sort of solve that problem of it being too rich. But I could drink that either way. And I tell you what, that is such... What a lovely little video that is today, because that is just it's a new frontier for us. I'm going to be moving forward this year into all sorts of different things, but that, my friends, is a beautiful first step on my my new journey from which this channel is going to take. So, my friends, my top tip is for you today to go out and buy yourself, if you can find it, it's available on their website, the Edinburgh Plum and Vanilla Gin Liqueur, because that, my friends, is a little beauty. So guys, a step in a new direction today, so who knows where it's going to take us, but stay glued to my channel and we shall find out together. As always, if you've liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the like button and press the little bell icon so you get notified when all my new videos come out. And I will see you all next time on No Nonsense Gin Reviews, where I shall be Bobby Freeman. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.